Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Tonight we have the brand new Hyundai Inster 2025 model, and in this video it's all about lighting, interior lights, exterior lights. As always, I will show you everything. I have with me the top of the range version, but it doesn't matter because it's kind of come, if I'm not wrong, with the same lighting system. I'm not definitely sure. I think the rear lights will be quite different, but I'm not sure. I think it comes the same also on all versions. I will have to check, but I think the rear lights are a little bit different. I didn't see the basis entry-level version. All the versions that I saw were the same like this one, with full LED lights, interior, exterior lights. Also the headlamps are LED and also the tail lights are LED, but I think the entry-level version might have a different tail lights. This is the key. The cool part with the key is the fact that you have this button right here, which says hold, which start the engine if you hold it for more than 5 seconds. When you lock the car and unlock the car, it doesn't have any animation. The lights will just turn on, and when you lock it, the lights will just turn off. Simple as that. I want to show you on the rear as well, so come with me to see also here on the rear. So right now they are locked. Right now we are unlocking, and you can see the tail lights will be on, and this is for the top of the range version. Full LED light in the nighttime, look really beautiful. This pixelated design, red tail light, they are crazy powerful, and I will show you also when I press the brake, they are super powerful, so they are very visible in the nighttime. Now if you lock the car, come here, I want to show you something. If you lock the car and then come closer to the car and press this button for a few seconds, you can turn on the system, and when you have the climatic system already set to 22 degrees, then the car will heat up or cool down the cabin, and then you can go inside the car. So for example, if you live in a building like this one, so for example, if you have the car parked around here and then you live at the 5th floor, 3rd floor or something like that, you can turn on the system from home, and then when you get to the car, you have already in the interior the cabin at the set temperature. Okay, now enough with that. We will go inside a little bit later, but first I want to show you the brake lights. I want to show you the reverse light and the fog lamp. The fog lamp is down here, you will see it in a second. Everything is LED, but I want to show you how powerful they are. So let me go inside, start the system. This is the brake, by the way. Also it has a cool animation in the interior. Too bad you cannot see it. This is the brake. Now the system is on. This is the reverse light right now. Let me turn on the fog lamp as well. This is the fog lamp on the lower end. And now you can see completely. I put it in park, and this is the brake. So you can see a little bit better the brake, how it works. And now it's a reverse light. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty visible, pretty strong. I like it. Anyway, let me put it back in park, and I want to show you the headlamps right now. So go in the front to check out the headlamps. What I like about the headlamps, even though they are not matrix LED adaptive headlamps, they are very powerful. And the both low beam and high beam have the same temperature color, which is very powerful and illuminate the front street very well. And I will do a video, a test drive video in the nighttime, where you can see a little bit better how they look on the street, on the dark streets, but you can see also the projection right there in the front, how powerful it is, and I like it. I definitely think they look really good. I want to turn on the hazard light, and yeah, now I want to take you on a tour around the car, so you can see a little bit better how it looks from the distance, and I want to show you also a little bit from close up, and then we will go inside the car. So if you look from the distance, you can see that the car, it looks pretty cute. I really like it. I really like this futuristic design, interesting design that look from the future, you know? Even though the look of the car, it's kind of classic, it looks a little bit like Suzuki Ignis or yeah, other cars. I still think it's a unique futuristic look, and I love the fact that it uses only LED lights. This is important for me, the fact that we have LED, powerful light, efficient light. This is really important, even though if you look from behind, it looks definitely pretty pretty strange, pretty unique, pretty interesting. So what do you think about it? Pretty interesting. I like the fact that the turning signal on the mirror, it's quite visible, it's quite powerful. It has his own signature. Then if you go from the front end, you can see how powerful are the headlamps. And also it's kind of project on the ground, a little bit of light, so you can see also down close there. So this is it. Turning signal, it's all the way up here, very big turning signal, pixelated, quite big. And down here we have the daytime running light, this round circle, and then in the middle you have the low beam and the high beam. Crazy powerful, but overall very useful. So here in the back you can see this kind of pixelated back end line, super powerful. Then down here you have LED lights on the number, which is useful. Here you have the fog lamp, here is a turning signal, reverse light, you already saw it on the both sides, and that's it. Quite nice. Anyway, going in the trunk, open up the trunk, manual lift gate, and here in the trunk, even in the trunk, we don't have halogen light, we have an LED light on the left side. Pretty powerful, pretty visible, so you can see inside the trunk without any problem. You have a pretty good view in the trunk of what's going on right there. Anyway, now let's go inside. Now what I like very much is the entrance is huge here from the side, and once you go inside you have right there in the middle an LED light, a white bright LED light that illuminated the interior of the car in a very beautiful high way, which shows you, and it's pretty visible, whatever things you have down there on the legs, or yeah, whatever happens. So from my point of view, visibility is perfect. And also in the front you have the same bright white light which illuminate the front end right there. Now if I go inside, let me show you that. Close the doors. Here on the buttons on the door you don't have illumination, but you have illumination behind every single button in the front there, on the steering wheel, on the front door, and also on the center console. Now right now you can see the ambient light, which can be changed in color. So I will show you. It has 64 colors if I remember well, and you can see it looks really nice, and I love the way they integrate it in the center console, in the center dashboard right there. Also the steering wheel look great, and also the screens, I think they are positioned very well. And also the good part is that you can dim them down. Also the multimedia can stay in dark, so you have a good view in the nighttime. Anyway, let's go in the front. It's pretty cold outside. It's definitely super cold. I mean, like, I think they're minus degrees or something like that. I didn't expect that because 2 days ago it was like 20 degrees outside. Now here behind those buttons on the doors, we have some nice ambient light, and you have this ambient light, and I like how the ambient light projected down here. It looks lovely. It comes from up here, and it's project down there in the door bands. Then you have also the front end, which is again very powerful. It's very bright. It's definitely very bright. And then you can see even in the back if you want to take a look one more time. So yeah, from my point of view, definitely bright. And here you have also the background light, kind of a bluish white color behind the background light. Oh man, it's so cold. I will turn on the heating on the seats. I will stop the hazard light from here. This is the low beam, by the way, and this is the high beam. So you can make an idea the way they look from the interior. I will show you also, of course, when we start the test drive. And then what I like very much is here in the middle of the steering wheel, you have those 4 LED lights, pixel lights. It's like from Morse code, the letter H. And every time you change the driving mode, look at this. That light is changing in color. So you have the green, the red in sport mode, the blue in normal or off-road. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's definitely super cool. And then of course you have the background light behind those buttons, which is very useful. You have also the background light here on the gear selector. You have background light here on the AC, for example, and also the AC. You can see it right now. And you have this super beautiful ambient light behind here in the door bands. basically in the dashboard. And by the way, you don't have any light here on the glove box. Now, if I go into the menu, I think it's here to the settings, vehicle settings, and then cluster. I don't remember exactly. No, they are here on the lights. You go to ambient lights, and you can link the light to the different driving modes. So for example, right now it's red because we are in a sport mode. But if we change the driving mode, look at this, it go to blue. Change the driving mode, it go to green. Oh, it looks cool. And then of course it goes to again blue. So red, blue. But if you don't like to have it linked to the drive mode, you go to color, and then you choose between 64 colors. And you can also customize the colors from here. How cool is that? Look at this, you can make it red, you can make it blue. Let me set this here. You can make it yellow, orange. So 64 different colors. Super nice. This is nice. This is definitely nice. This bluish color. Anyway, pretty cool, right? Yeah, now I basically want to go back and link it to the drive mode. I think it's the nicest way to use it. If I go to lights, I go to ambient light, link to the drive mode. I think this is the best way to use it anyway. And yeah, I like the fact that the screen it's on dark, so always it's nice and it doesn't bother you in the nighttime. And also this screen here, it's in dark, so it didn't bother you in the nighttime so much, which is great. So yeah, I like it. Up here you already saw the lights. Here we have also another light, which is also LED light on the vanity mirror. So powerful. This light, man, I mean, it's very, very powerful. I really, really like it. I like what Hyundai did with this car. So anyway, I think I show you almost everything. Let me stop this. I think I show you almost everything. If you still have questions, guys, ask me down below. I will be happy to answer you. Definitely check out the test drive video and the full review, interior, exterior. There you find out so many information about the car. I go a little bit deeper into the information, so I really recommend you to check it out. If you still have questions, ask me down below. All the technical data will be in the description of this video. Hope the video was useful for you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.